Goes away sometimes.
Good morning, Mr. Rowdy Berry.
Morning.
World-renowned bullfighter, not rodeo clown.
Sorry, when I saw you kind of waving your arm in front of the window there, I thought, well, there's the clown. Let's let him in.
Yeah.
Sorry about calling you a clown. So, okay, so you, back in the day, you guys used to wear the funny pants and the makeup.
Years ago, we were known as, you were right, we were known as rodeo clowns. And so if you're not up on rodeo, that in the last 15, 20 years, it's kind of evolved and changed. And I don't wear the makeup. I don't wear the baggy pants. I just go out there and protect the cowboys.
So you just
I just go out there and wrangle 3,000-pound bulls.
I just strut out there. How you doing?
Now, how much do the bulls weigh? I said 3,000.
They 1,700, 1,800 on an average.
1,800-pound bull.
But
how the hell do you fight those guys? Yeah, what do you do?
Oh,
do you grab the horns and like huck them down, or like?
No. The only time I grab a horn is to kind of get myself around the corner. Use it as leverage to pull yourself around a lot of the time if you're trying to beat them around the corner, because you can't outrun them. You got to outmaneuver them. So.
You ever jumped up? You just grabbed a horn and jumped up on the back of one of them just to rode it out?
Well, I have to do it quite often just to untie the bull rider.
Really?
We have to. The bull rider's trying to get off, and we got to get on to get him unhung to jump up there to untie him.
Something you said that caught my attention a minute ago is bullfighters, are athletes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you think about that.
You're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Rowdy, how long you been doing this?
30 years in the PRCA.
30 years. Wow. And I'm not going to ask you how old. I'm not going to ask you how old you are. But
I started when I was 8.
Yeah. All right. So tell us. Let's list off some of your injuries over the 30
some of the
years.
Injuries.
Let's hear them.
Oh, I've had.
These guys are tough.
Spent a year out because of broke the tibial plateau and blew out all my knee.
Okay.
I've got a plate in my ankle. Probably 30 to 40 ribs have been fractured over the years. Fingers are mangled around here or there, because you're always putting your hands in on their head to get their attention, and they swing fast, and a lot of strength there, so they break fingers now and then who knows how many stitches. So,
wow. See,
I think there'd be easier ways to get their attention.
Do you want to call him a clown now?
No, not really.
All right,
not
so
really.
there you go.
I call it job security. Most people don't want my job.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
It's funny. I have met over the years now. I did country radio for a long, long time. I met, young bucks wanting to be, I want to be a bullfighter. And I'd be like, why? Why do you want to do it? But they do.
They don't last very long, though.
They don't?
Yeah. No. If you look, where are those guys now? Most of them aren't around.
Yeah. That's probably a good point there. So, Rowdy, of course, being our local guy. So the Horse Heaven Roundup Rodeo kicks off tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night. But the main focus tonight is what they call Champions Challenge. And there's about 18 to 20 world champions will be out tonight. So if you
world
champions, yes.
Bull riders, rodeo.
Exactly. Sage Kimsey, the current world champion. Fallon Taylor, Trevor Brazil, Bobby Moak, Casey Field.
I've heard those names.
Yes. They've all signed a contract with the PRCA that they guaranteed that they would be here tonight, and it's thousands of dollars for their fines if they do not show.
Wow.
So
are they just hanging out, or are they actually riding?
No, they take the 10 in each event will all compete tonight in what they call this Wranglers Champions Challenge. There's seven or eight of these events across the country, and the PRCA solicited the Horse Heaven Roundup group here to, if they were interested in having one, and because we have such a great rodeo and
in the world of rodeo, how famous is the Horse Heaven Roundup Rodeo?
It's a very big rodeo this weekend. It is. If it's not the biggest rodeo this week, it'd be the second.
Okay.
Across the whole nation.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
In this week. So, no, it's everybody's up here. And then, obviously, they'll be entered in the rodeo as well. So some of them will run to Bremerton and Coeur d'Alene and some of these other rodeos, but they'll be here and back. And then there's a lot of other rodeos across the nation. They might go back to their circuit in Texas or something like that.
The rodeo cowboy job seems pretty tough.
They're on the road. They're on the road
and those
a lot.
guys, ask them what stuff they've broken too.
Okay, so I got to ask you: is there one bull in particular that when people are watching you, sometime this week, that they're gonna look down at you and go, he's really scared of that one?
There's one in there that I could show you guys a picture of. He stuck a horn in my leg 4th of July and caught me up against the buck and shoots. And so
this year, 4th of July?
Yeah, I was black and blue from my pocket all the way to my ankle. I mean, literally black and blue. Yeah, So his name's Brandon Iron, 069. He'll be out one of these nights. I don't think he'll be out tonight, but he'll be out somewhere throughout this
Look
week.
for
Maybe
Brandon Iron at the fair and rodeo.
Yeah, and
hopefully just in the rodeo.
There's a lot of bulls. Any bull can do it, and there's some Flying 5 big brand bring in some of the best stock.
They're one of the best stockyards.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They've had multiple bucking horses and bulls of the years.
So do you see a lot of return bulls? I mean, with your job, you probably a lot of the same bulls, right?
I just seen this stock 2 weeks ago in Omac.
So do you have a connection when you get out there in the arena and you get that look, kind of like the horse whisperer, and you're like, it's me and you.
You kind of know a few of them.
Yeah,
you know their routine, but I can't just go up there and, hey, buddy, take it easy on us tonight.
And you, pal.
It's so fascinating. So there you go. One of the biggest rodeos in the nation, kicking off at our fairgrounds tomorrow night, and go out tonight and check out some of the champions.
Tonight, and it's the same. JJ the clown,
right.
He'll be here.
He's the clown.
He's the clown.
Okay.
He's the comedian, the clown.
JJ.
JJ, he'll be here tonight, and Rogers, our announcer.
Okay.
So it's the same crew. It's just we added another
listening to that. I love listening to Roger.
Yeah. All of his.
He's great because you talk to him in real life and he talks just like we do, but then as soon as he gets behind the microphone, he's like, "All right, welcome to the." You ever notice that?
That's it.
That's a pretty good impersonation, Jimbo.
Yeah. Upstairs, downtown.
Get on there.
Well, once again, a pleasure to have Rowdy Berry in the studio, our local Tri-City guy, and bullfighter for 30-plus years. Go see him.
Awesome.
He's been in
Stay
movies.
Safe.
He's
Stay
been
safe
in,
tonight.
He's been in the national finals. He's been in everything.
Yes.
So.
He was in Terminator. You were in Terminator, weren't you? With Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I've done a few movies, not Terminator.
Okay.
Though, but.
All right. Thanks again for coming in. We appreciate it, man.